right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. LaQuint Allen to return this. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Lawrence starting with a throw. They're taking a shot on this first play. He's got it deep downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Alert!
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
16 more
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Alert! Look out!
Working inside the red zone. Drops it off to Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is Allen to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up
Gun.
less than a yard.
11. Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
ETN on 3rd down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 11.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Hey. Easy. Read a 44. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down, looking for options. Gets this one to Myers. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 6.
Let's go.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Hauled in by Myers. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, easy.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
319! What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite. And the play went right over his head.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Half 85, half, round 80. What's that?
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater on for the PAT.
Point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14.
14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete right side to Washington. And he'll work this one up to the 28. That was TJ Sanders on the tackle. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
All right, let's go. Okay, tomato. Done. Here we go.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Into the hands of Knox, complete. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Alert! 180! What's that?
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top.
And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Allen now on 1st down. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Round 80! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Off 52.
Here's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. This is Allen to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey. Ginger. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
A gain of 29
Hey,
yards.
Lion.
And the
Let's
Jaguars
go.
first down.
Here we go.
First down throw. Lawrence flushed out of the pocket. He's calling his own number again. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Lisa 24. John, it's a hunt. Go, let's go. Hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
All right, let's go. 13 look. John, it's hot. Silver.
Throw here, third down. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Hey,
The
go.
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They're running in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Making some progress here. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Got a man. It's Knox. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. The give to the fullback. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He's got it to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the ground. First run for Ray Davis. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
56, 56.
Allen setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Middle. What's that?
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Sink right. 30 left. Silver.
Lawrence with it on first. Buying some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hey, Lion! It's on. Hey, kill! Take right, open.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He's back to throw. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars come through to tie it in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take the lead on that successful kick. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert!
On 1st down, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Alert!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The career is more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always dangerous.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. Desperation time here. got a man. That's Kincaid. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Shakir with the grab. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Five wide.
To throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's a give to Cook. Running in the red zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Davis. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And unable to connect on that throw. So they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
Jaguars 29.
Now Prater on to send it away. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, go. Hey, tomato. 13, Luke.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, Jim.
Desperation time here on 4th. That finds Hunter downfield. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. And that tackle ends this ball game. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.